What does Chris say? Any channeled messages on peace? Okay, thank you for that, Chris. Um, Thank you so much. I see the next one there that says, "L- any angel messages for any of us." Okay, absolutely. All right, so Chris says messages on peace. And so we have coming peaceful energy, peace like a river, peace like a river. The Archangel Gabriel steps forward to say that peace is your natural frequency. This is so difficult to witness sometimes in your human race because the experimentation of moving away from peace and moving into turbulence and moving into anger and moving into upset. It has been a common theme for much of this human race experiment. But we want to offer to you that the expression of peace is very natural for you. And we say that for some of you, peace is something that you flow through on a regular basis on your way to joy and on your way to despair. So however you might look at it, if you are allowing yourself to be an expression of what is accurate for you at the time, you will pass through peace. And so if you're feeling the discordant energies in your being at the time, we encourage you to have a safe conversation with someone to allow this to come out. Or we encourage you to have a safe conversation with yourself by journaling or by simply talking to yourself in the mirror and being honest with your communication. Allow it to flow out of you because we say as we scan this energy that if every single one of you have had the experience of having an honest conversation, a communication with someone, and just in the expressing of what has been moving around in your energy body, you feel so much better because you got it out. We want to say that expression is so important for you to move to peace. And we want to also hold space for you that there are safer contexts within which you can express yourself in order to find peace in your energy. You see, certain contexts, a person may not be able to receive it from you. And so that's why we give you containers of simply journaling or talking to yourself or speaking to your team. But when you speak to your spirit team, if you call upon Archangel Gabriel to be able to honestly communicate any discordant feelings, any expression that is what you would call negative, whether it's anger or frustration or blame or shame, any of the ones that create internal conflict for you, that you do it in a way that you are truly letting it out. And so, the best advice we have for holding a session of communication and a safe context container with the Archangel Gabriel is to write it out in words, use your hand to write upon paper, or use the keyboard, or to say it out loud. And our advice for saying it out loud may be actually to use a recording device because the technologies you have can act as um, a stand-in for the way that you are accustomed to having an interface with a human being. So we say with the Archangel Gabriel, put some sort of interface in there that your bodies are accustomed to utilizing as expression devices. You're writing, you're typing, or recording your voice as you speak to the Archangel Gabriel, the way that you would speak to a friend. And we are a friend indeed. We are your friend in need. And we are here for you to help you to pull out of your energy the discordance that is masking the opportunities of peace. Now, this is on the personal level, but we understand that the cherished one, Chris, is asking about world peace as well, for he feels this very deeply. And those who would come to this, there are many asking about world peace and asking about how we can experience peace from others. For when one is creating a harm upon another, there is no peace. And we say we began with the personal peace exercise because that is the only way that you could even expect peace from another is if you are able to experience the peace in your energy first. And then, if you can allow the energy of peace to be so uncovered from within you, then you can shift your ability to see peace in another or to counsel another into peace. And we also want to encourage you to take the meal that is in front of you at the time. Take the step that is in front of you at the time. For if you see across the world an atrocity happening, please know that the angels and the guides of spirit and of light are witnessing this as well. And we are counseling, and we are leading, and we are guiding. And this too shall pass is sometimes the best that the individual being, spiritual human being can accept. And then to also use your expression, your song, your soul song of prayer and dynamic ritual that focuses your energy very powerfully. So much so that you are able to connect with the words that the Yeshua the Christ said, ask and it shall be given. This is not an impossible edict that is laid down to you. That is that the ask has been raised so much that you quantum leap to a reality where it is given. And so your esoteric tools and your psychological tools that are given to you in this time space that have been discovered by the generations and generations that have been given forward to you, pushed over the threshold of your time space by your ancestors with a surrender, with gratitude, with a prayer of please make more of this, our children. These are available to you. And so go into your metaphorical closet, focus your energy, focus it upon what would be peace inside you and the loving expression and projection of peace upon your world, upon your human race. And we promise you that quantum leaping is an actuality, a reality that happens to you human beings. It is the distortion that keeps us from it, and also it is sometimes the purpose of being the influence on the time space that you are not intending to quantum leap from, because you are here doing your job, you are here doing your work, you are here answering your own call. And so, what we would like for this to be summed up as is that the Archangel Gabriel, the angel of joy and expression, of song and of creativity, is here as your friend. And so we give you these 3 ways to be able to communicate in a safe container with your Archangel Gabriel so that you may free up the discordance and find peace along the path of joy. Hello, my friend. I have something to share with you. Introducing Easy Intuition and Meditation Coaching, a 2.5-month live and interactive spiritual coaching and personal growth program. I created this program because I truly believe it will change lives. In our 2.5-month program, you will receive education, meditations, and live group coaching sessions. You will be handed the keys to your own kingdom of heaven, and you will probably make new lifelong friends. It is perfect for all levels of spiritual development and meditation practice. This program starts November 1st, and you do not want to miss it.